Yo, what's good, everybody, and thank you for tuning in to another Tyler Perry Sistas review. If this is your first time coming to my channel, welcome. If you are a returning family member, then you already know what it is and what it always will be. Be sure to like, comment, share, subscribe. Tell somebody to tell somebody if you choose to. But if not, just sit back, relax while we get into this thing. Not really a messy thing today. Nevertheless, we're going to get into it. Now, if you look at the thumbnail, we're going to talk about the good sis, Fatima. And basically, we're going to talk about her journey through season 8. And I'm going to do a video on all the women and their journey through season 8. The reason why I'm starting with Fatima is because this might be the shortest video, because Fatima really didn't do anything in season 8. They did not give her a storyline, which they have not really given her a storyline for several seasons. But that's neither here nor there. And I'm not being messy. I'm just being honest. For me, the writers, in my opinion, truly tried the character of Fatima, because the entire season, they really didn't give her anything meaningful to do. Fatima's main objective was to prove that her and Zach did not harm Gary's life. They were not suspects in the attempted murder of Gary Borders. That is literally all they had this woman do as far as giving her a substantial storyline. Also, I guess adding to that, they have deduced this character to be nothing more than Andy and Zach's glorified sidekick, guard dog, bodyguard. Some people may say, well, she has her own show. They don't give her anything to do over there either. And I know that there are people who are listening to me who do not watch Fatima. Fatima does not have a substantial storyline over there either. They basically what you see on Sistas is exactly how she is on Fatima. They do not give this woman, to me, credible storylines, and they don't really put a lot of effort into her character. I believe that they took, the baton from Tyler Perry, and they just went into overdrive as to how they formed and fashioned Fatima's character in season 8. And basically, we see Fatima, as I stated, encourage Zach about this board of suspects. She was encouraging Andy on her, power trip on becoming the managing partner at the law firm, even though I still personally don't feel that Andy deserved it. We saw Fatima get into a fight with Tamara because Tamara was trying to snatch her phone, as if she really had to do all of that. And for me, and I know I get coined as the one that don't like Fatima, and it's not that I don't like Fatima. I just feel like the character has skated through the show, and she has not been challenged. And I state this all the time. My favorite scene of Fatima is actually in season 1 of Zatima, when she met with Ian. I think that Crystal did a marvelous job in that moment. She was able to convey the hurt, the disappointment, and just the overall guilt that one feels when they have, terminated a pregnancy, not because they wanted to, but because they did it to edify or pacify and please their man. And I thought she did a bang up job, and that will always probably be my favorite moment of Fatima. However, as I stated, the writers have really allowed this character to skate through without giving her something to do. And I know me personally, I'm not a fan of that. Everybody else deal with a whole bunch of bull crap, but I just think Fatima just gets off easy, and I'm not sure why, but that's just what it is. Now, what I would say probably my favorite moment of Fatima this season was her moment with Karen, when Karen went into labor. It was a moment that we saw Fatima, I think she was being funny. I really think she was just nervous. The fact that Karen's water broke and they're just there by themselves, when she made the point of, like, in my kitchen, I don't think she was trying to be, serious. I just think she didn't know what to do, and that was just her response. But I did enjoy the moment between Karen and Fatima, because we have dealt with the back and forth. We have dealt with the name calling. We've dealt with the disrespect. We've dealt with the popping up at each other's homes and all that stuff like that. And I, for one, hope and pray that they are done with that chapter in Sistas. Close it. We've seen enough. Move on. And that also is something that lets me know they really don't know what to do with the character of Fatima. In addition to that, I did enjoy the moment with Karen and Fatima, when Fatima, went over and they had the moment of, if my child want to call you, Mama Fatima, I'm fine with that. Because, baby, it has been a journey for these two characters. For Karen and Fatima, it has been a pure, long, treacherous, and just drama-filled journey. However, I believe we have arrived at a moment of peace and grace, and I'm ready to see them flow into that. It doesn't mean they have to be friends, but where they are in this season of their lives, I hope that it is maintained. However, I don't trust the writers enough, and even if Tyler Perry takes it back over, I don't trust him enough. I don't trust his pen enough to be able to tell a story without pinning Karen and Fatima against each other, because for a moment I believe that that's what he thought was fueling the show, and I never thought that, but for whatever reason he kept it going on for a multiple of seasons. What I would like to see in season 9 of Fatima, just give her a storyline, please. And I don't mean just sprinkle. On Fatima, we were able to meet Fatima's parents. That was short-lived. They, at the end of the last season, we were introduced to another ex of Fatima and one of her childhood friends. It was just short-lived as well. And even with that, every man that Fatima dated, seems to still be head over heels in love with her, want her. And I'm not saying that doesn't happen, but can we please? Okay? Can we please? Every woman on the show ain't trying to hunch Zach, and every man ain't trying to hunch Fatima. Please, writers, stretch yourselves. Okay, please. There are so many stories out there that you know what, let me just go. Let me just stop. But that's pretty much what's Fatima's journey through season 8. I mean, it really wasn't a journey. She really did nothing. And I know there are going to be some people to believe contrary to what I've said, which is fine. And please share. Please share in the comments. And let me say this, because I know I'm getting a lot of new people who are coming to my channel and listening to my videos, and I welcome you and I appreciate you. I do not have a problem with people disagreeing with me. I welcome it. I love hearing different perspectives. What I do not like is when people just come to be nasty for no reason. I don't subscribe to that. I will delete your comment. I've been on YouTube for about, I don't even know, maybe 7 years. And probably just really, really got serious about it within the last maybe few years. And I blocked my third person a couple days ago. And I should have blocked this person a long time ago. However, I did not. And I don't even like blocking people. But it's like, come on, we're grown. We can have, an intelligent conversation, intelligent discourse. We don't have to agree with everybody. And that's perfectly fine. But if it is your intent to come and just, berate, I call people my family members, just come under their comments and just be nasty, I'm going to block you. And that's just what it is. But I want to thank you guys for listening. Oh, another thing too I want to talk about. I think I hit on it briefly with Fatima being pregnant. I did a video talking about the incredible losses that Fatima has experienced throughout her life when it comes to her pregnancies. As I stated earlier, she had an abortion, she had a miscarriage, and now Fatima is pregnant for the 3rd time with a man who she wants to spend the rest of her life with. And so one would think that her mindset would be different. She would not be fighting. She would not be coming into her law firm with a bat trying to intimidate and possibly lose her job because Zach isn't currently working. And if you did not listen to the video, I will put it up probably right now. You can click on it and listen to it, but I just wish that we could see Fatima bask in the fact that she is pregnant and what that particular journey looks like. That's what I will hope to see in season 9 for her character. But I'm not holding my breath because I don't trust these writers. I need to get a shirt that say, Sistas, I don't trust these writers. That's just what it is. But I want to thank you guys for listening. Until next time, I will holler at y'all later. And y'all be safe out there.